live in a world that tells us that if we work hard, we earn something, and that if we don't work hard, then we don't earn something. And so I think it's easy to think that heaven and hell work in the same way. Do good things, go to heaven. Do bad things, go to hell. And while it's true that we are responsible for our actions, it's wrong to think that we can somehow earn our way to heaven. Because I don't know about you, but I know I'm not perfect, and that no matter how hard I try, I'm going to mess up at some point. And so to think that I can get myself to heaven by being good is just not how it works. What heaven is it's the perfect union with God. And what I've come to realize that this means is that by going to Mass, by praying, by celebrating the sacrament of reconciliation, I am making choices to take myself closer to God, to respond to that love. And it is through this that I am getting closer and closer to heaven. Hell, on the other hand, is the absence of God. And I can make choices that lead me away from him, but there's really nothing to fear, because if I'm truly seeking him, if I'm truly making choices to draw near to him, then I can be sure of the hope of heaven. Purgatory can be a little bit confusing. How does that fit into everything? Well, one time a priest explained to me that purgatory is like a mudroom. Before you go into the house, you need to wipe off your feet, get the mud off of you, before you just go into this perfect house. In the same way, we don't want to bring the junk and the mud on ourselves into heaven. And so purgatory is the place where God can cleanse us and make us perfect to be with him. And so here I am today, and I really am hopeful of heaven, because I know that if I choose God, I will be drawn closer and closer to him and enjoy the hope of heaven someday.